and all this, and this was the time when my husband and my brother-in-law founded the Central Hospital. And so by the time they graduated, they could work in the hospital, in our hospital.
So that they actually had created a place for foreign doctors to come
yes.
here. And 50 years later, we're still hearing about people who, like I said, there's a shortage of doctors, and there's a lot of taxi drivers out there with medical licenses from other countries, and yet they can write the test here easily enough. They just can't get the internship.
Exactly, and as I said, that we have a problem with my grandson, whose family was really full of doctors, and he has a problem to get accepted at medical school as well.
Right, so he even has a legacy that he can refer to. He can say, well, not just my dad, but my dad's dad and dad's dad and mom's. He's got historical references where he's probably grown up with medical knowledge being thrown out all over the house, and still those credentials.
It's a problem to get into university.
So is the solution to have an international license, maybe for all countries to register at an international medical standard?
No, I don't think so. No, each country has a different. Actually, the people are the same in each country, and
right. So the medical technique should be pretty well similar.
Exactly.
And I guess maybe that's where I don't understand why there is not a solution already worked out, because, like, you know, we are all physically the same no matter where we come from. There may be subtle differences because of our environment, but that's what doctors do. They know the difference between a cold and a flu.
Where do you come from? Are you from Toronto?
I'm 7th generation Canadian.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm from some sort of British heritage, but I don't really relate to that, because as far as my influences, like you say, your generations of doctors, I've been influenced to the point where I consider myself Canadian.
Yeah.
At some point.
I'm very proud that I'm Canadian now too.
Well, we have the ability to argue for that change that you talk about, to be out for your husband and his brother to bring the Central Hospital into being. Had to be an argument in itself for somebody to say, hey, I want to have a place where your language is not the value that we're going to judge you on. It's your ability to heal people. And we're not going to pay you more, but we're actually going to hire you because you speak a different language. And I know in our government, we pay people if they speak French, even if they don't use it.
Exactly.
So for 50 years, your husband actually has passed away.
Unfortunately, a long time ago.
You fought the fight for him. You still represent a lot of his values.
Yeah.
And in many ways, at least, there is a recognition that what you've done up till this point needs to keep on going.
Yes.
And really, I think you have accomplished so much in your life that at this point, if you can just delegate to other people, and we'll just do it.
I'm still busy with the radio show.
Yes, and
I write a book on British Columbia.
Right.
And I will travel there because the Writers' Union has its annual meeting in Vancouver on end of May.
So while you're out there, maybe you'll take some pictures to go into your book.
Yes.
And hopefully we'll see your characters in animation and in further evolutions of Mickey, Taggy, Puppo, and Cica discovering and sharing their
the world.
yes. We're coming up to the...
children.
Hmm?
To children
To
and adults. Some.
to kids of all ages.